Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge Him, and He shall make straight your paths. Hi, my name is Karina, and I wanted to just share a testimony of how the Lord used this verse in the Bible in a mighty way in my life. So just a few months ago, I actually came home from serving in full-time ministry for about 2 years. And being in this ministry was such a blessing for me. I finally felt that I knew who I was, and I loved what I was doing and the people that I was around, and I loved my ministry, and I had a vision and a passion for it. And certain things happened where that door was closed for me, and I had to go home. For me in that moment, it didn't make any sense. I wanted to stay. I'm like, God, I'm serving you, I'm doing something good, I'm passionate for this. Why is this door closing for me? Why do I have to go home? So upon coming home, I had a lot of unanswered questions, and I knew that I was trusting the Lord and that He was leading my life, but at the same time I was confused because I didn't have a clear direction, a clear-cut answer from the Lord, like, this is what you're supposed to do next. The Lord really showed me how much of my worth that I was basing on my ministry. And although it was a good thing and ministry was a blessing in my life and a blessing for others, I was putting so much of my worth on my ministry and so much of my worth on what I could do for the Lord. God really showed me that He values my heart way more than He valued what I could do for Him, than He valued me in ministry. I wasn't worth more in ministry than I was at home. He didn't save me so that I could do works for Him. He saved me because He loved me personally. And I believe that was one of the reasons the Lord did take me out of ministry during that time, is to even show me that my worth wasn't dependent on the ministry, that He loved me no matter if I was in ministry or not. He knows what we need, and sometimes it's not what we want, and sometimes it's something that we really don't want to do. Ultimately, that He knows what He's doing, and He does everything out of love. After being home for about a month, I got an opportunity to go and even serve my grandparents for about 3 weeks in Idaho. And it was a little random opportunity, but I took it, and me and my sister went and served my grandparents for a little bit, and afterwards came home and had another unexpected opportunity to go on missions in Matamoros, Mexico, and to serve there. And afterwards again, I got another opportunity to go on missions, and it was just one of those crazy moments where I look now back at my life and I see that, wow, why was I doubting God in these moments of my life? And just seeing how faithful God was in those moments, and how He ultimately had to change my heart posture, especially in that first month of being at home, and just showing me that we serve the Lord not out of obligation, because He saved us. He saved us from our sin before we did anything good. When I went out and actually had opportunities to serve, I was serving not out of obligation, but out of even a thankfulness for the Lord and what He's done for my life. And I just wanted to encourage you today that if you're just going through a season in your life where it's confusing, or you're lost, or you could be questioning why the Lord let something happen in your life and you're just confused, I want you to remember that the Lord is guiding your life, and that the Lord loves you, and that He is way more secure than any of our own plans, and His plans are way greater than anything that we can think of our own, and that we can fully trust in Him and fully rely on Him. And remember that your worth doesn't come from what you can do for Christ. God loved you way before you did any good works. God bless you guys. Keep on trusting in Him because He loves you.